ladies here in YouTube land. I am Deleted Scenes, and I want to welcome you to this unscripted, impromptu live stream. And hopefully some people will show up, but if you don't, I understand. This was completely off the cuff, and I should schedule these things a little bit better than I do. Um, okay, here's the situation. My internet sucks. It really, really does. And I've been kind of stuck here trying to figure it out. It's like suddenly my world turned into the dark ages. Now, look, I know, that seems like first world problems. Man, we have had a lot of crazy stuff go down here over the last few days, over the last couple of weeks, really. We've got objects flying around that are of the unidentified sort. We have train derailments, chemical spills, and people generally going kind of nuts on each other. And but we're not going to do that. We're going to stick together. My catchphrase at the end of these videos is "Stay strong. This is how we win." And there's a reason why I chose that. And we're going to do exactly that. We're going to stick together. We're going to have each other's backs. We're going to get each other through the hard times. We are going to talk about the things that we like. This isn't going to be about the things that we hate anymore. There's been enough of that. It's time to be positive. It's time to get ourselves out of this rut that we have found ourselves stuck in, that I found myself stuck in. And I want to start doing more of these where we can come on and talk. I'll do it a little better next time. And, we're going to have fun with this. And that's what I want to do. And you see me and my phone reflected in my glasses. I don't normally need glasses. I just normally need them to read and when I'm looking at screens like this. This would probably be easier if I did it on my laptop. But as the title of this particular stream says, bad internet. And my internet has been complete crap today. Really, last day and a half, really. Network outages, even though I've gone to AT&T and asked them about it and they haven't had a problem. I've had issues here with my phone, even though Boost Mobile has said they've had no problems. So I don't know what's going on, folks. And I hope that everybody is seeing this and that they can see and hear me and that you see this video in its entirety because I need IT. I need an IT guy. I am not the IT guy. I need an IT guy. Okay. So, I mean, aside from that, my day was pretty much okay. I had it off from work so I could relax a little bit, kind of do my own thing. It was nice outside. It was in the 70s, so that's good. You could go out, walk around, ride around. So the day in and of itself wasn't bad. Oh, hello. We have one viewer. Thank God. Hello. Good evening. Hope you're having a good day, whoever you are. Join the chat. It should be up. I hope it's up. And that I haven't totally botched this. Okay. Well, the chat is live. The chat is open. Please, by all means, join the party. Say hello. Um, I'm going to keep going here. All right. I'll tell you one thing that I did do today. Uh, there's a used bookstore in town, and I was able to find this. Robert B. Parker's Spencer character in a book called Kickback, written by Ace Atkins. And I actually thought I had this book already. But I went to look for it, and it turns out that I didn't. I couldn't find it unless I have it in a box somewhere that I didn't look through. So I'm going to be reading this pretty soon. I want to get a couple of other books out of the way first before I start it. And that's one thing that I want to do. This 100 book challenge where you read 100 books in a year. And so far this year, I haven't finished any because I've real life has intruded and I've been working, and so and also I've been doing some things to keep the channel going here. So that's something I'm going to do. There'll be more videos about that coming up here in the next couple of days. And so yeah, one thing that I really want to do is grow the channel. There are now 177 of you subscribed. I want to thank each and every one of you for sticking with me. I know that the videos I do are kind of low tech, for right now. For right now, that could change, and I've gained some new friends here who can advise me on new things that I can do and subject matters that I can hit. And one thing we are not going to talk about are Disney films. I'm not going to review them. I'm just not. If you want to put out like a pro-socialist message in what's supposed to be a kid's movie, sorry, I'm not going to watch that movie. I'm not reviewing Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I'm not going to do it. It's like I'm not even going to hate watch the thing. I'm just going to let it go. I have plenty of other movies here that I can review, as you see behind me. So believe me, I have plenty to talk about. And if the new stuff looks like it's going to be crap, I'm not going to waste my time or yours with something that I know is going to be bad. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it. I think you deserve better. I think this country's had enough. And I think it's time to entertain it. You guys deserve better. If you are outside of the US and you're watching my videos, I think you deserve better, and you are welcome here. And we're going to talk about movies and books that are good. We're not going to dwell on things made by people who obviously do not respect us and don't care about us. So if I see a movie or watch a TV show or read a book that's good, I'm going to let you guys know about it. There was a documentary on Shudder. I think it's like 10 parts. That's the 101 scariest movie moments. That if you're a horror fan, it's a lot of fun. See that. I'm halfway through Tulsa King. That show's very good. It's on Paramount Plus. Amazon has Terminal List. I haven't finished that yet, but what I've seen so far is very good. So there are 3 things right there. So that's what this channel is going to be about. We're going to find the fun things. We're going to find the fun things to talk about. And I want to hear. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you, my subscribers. What would you like me to talk about? Is there a TV show or a movie that you would like me to discuss? That you would like me to see or review? Please, by all means, because I want to hear from you. You know, I do go back and I do read the comments. So, you know, sound off because I want to hear from you. You know, I'm kind of a one-man band. I've, you know, I have time to listen to you. I want to hear from you. You know, because I don't work 24 hours a day. You know, I do get a little bit of playtime, so to speak. And when my internet is working, AT&T, because you've been playing hell with me today. When my internet is working, you know, I do get a chance to go online and watch other YouTube channels. That's one thing that I want to start doing here on the channels. I want to start showcasing channels that maybe you haven't seen or that you don't know about. You know, go to my community page because that's where I'm going to start showcasing other channels. You know, because I want to help out the people who allowed me to come onto their channels, who really helped to get my channel to where it is right now. Troy Pacelli, Netters Network, Aged Boomer, Latino Slant, Jedi Bill, Rambling Canuck, Tom Connors, Midnight's Edge. You know, if it weren't for him, I probably wouldn't have a channel right now. I might not even have a roof over my head right now. You have no idea. Black Death Gaming, you know, is where I go for. I watch a lot of their gamer streams. You know, so those are just a few of the people who've gotten me where I am right now, as far as helping my channel to grow. Culture Casino is another one. I'm sure I'm forgetting a lot of people. You know, but I tell you, this really is a fellowship. And I want to encourage those of you who watch our videos that don't have channels yet, who haven't made content of their own. Now is the time. And I understand how it is, you know, and it's hard to build up a subscriber base. But I am here to tell you that you can do it. You have a voice. Squirrel! Yes, my boy. Cosmic Squirrel, hello. Thank you for joining the stream. For a second there, I thought no one was going to show up. I know I kind of put this together on the quick, but my internet has been going in and out all day, and I wanted to come on while I had a window. And like I said, I want to encourage those of you who have not yet released any content on your channels, you have a voice. And I am encouraging you to go out there and voice your opinions. And everybody is not always going to agree with you. You know, it's not an echo chamber. You know, we can agree to disagree and still be friends. You know, go back and see the live stream that I was in for the roundtable review of Halloween Kills. you know, after that stream, I look like Michael Myers had at me, because everybody on the panel liked that movie, and I didn't. But the thing was, afterwards, each and every person on that panel said, "Hey, man, next time I have a live stream, come on." So, you don't necessarily have to agree with everybody all the time. You can still be friends and come on and, and have a fun show afterwards, So, that's, that's the thing. I have found, friends in other parts of the country here, in Canada. I had a guy on a live stream from India who came onto a live stream of mine from India and said hello. So the fact that there are people from India watching my channel, that's something I never thought would happen. I look through, because I look at the analytics. I look and see who's watching. And it turns out that I am popular among men between 25 and 44 years of age in Germany. I don't know what that means, but hey, guys, like I said, everybody is welcome on this channel. It does not matter who you are, what ethnicity you are, where you are from. Here you have a home, and here you are allowed to speak. And I do want to hear from you. Like for example, in the chat, Cosmic Squirrel, big supporter of my channel. Every time I have a live stream, he shows up, and I'm happy for that. Tim Hayes, who has his own channel, he shows up a lot in my streams. I'm sure he's probably watching somebody else right now, and that's perfectly fine. And I will wrap this up here in a few minutes, but I just wanted to say mainly that this is a fellowship, and I love being a part of it. And I want to encourage the rest of you who have channels, who haven't posted content yet, and I do mean you, Squirrel. And I'm looking forward to your live streams and your content whenever you finally put any out there. I just want to encourage you guys, as Pulp Culture Minefield encouraged me. Unfortunately, due to my work schedule, I don't get a chance to appear on a show anymore. But I had fun being on those streams. And I know there were some people who complained, how come he doesn't say anything? Because I'm in the back listening to everyone else talk, because, I have fun with that, and I'm not going to interrupt his guests. I'm there like you guys to listen to Cameron Pasha, to Mikey Sutton, to Josh Becker, to Christopher Cooksey. I want to hear what they have to say. So, I am the fanboy that's been, pulled into the fourth wall. And now I get to be on these shows and I get to have my own content. And I want to start doing more live streams. I want to do a weekly show. I just haven't decided exactly what day of the week or what time I'm going to do it, but I am going to start doing weekly shows. And as soon as I go on to StreamYards or Melon or whichever I decide to do the streams with, I can start to bring people on. And Squirrel, open invitation, man. Open invitation. If I do a live stream where I bring on guests, open invitation. You can come on anytime. Just letting you know right now. And you're welcome. So yeah. All right, Squirrel. While I have you, anything that you want to talk about? I mean, obviously, on this kind of a stream, I cannot personally bring you on, but since you are in the chat, is there anything that you would like to talk about, or any questions that you have? While you're typing, I will take a sip of my cyanide-laced sweet tea. Just kidding. Still here. Alrighty. And I should really stop doing this. Thank you and welcome to Paranormal Activity Part 7, The Search for More Money. Don't tease me. I might actually go out and shoot a movie on this phone. It'll be a comedy called Who Are You to Accuse Me? Just kidding. All right. Anywho. All right. Okay. Really interested in the direction of your live streams. Well, yeah. Like I said, I want to start doing like a live weekly show. And I've got a couple of ideas for titles that I'm messing around with. But I do want to do more live streams. I am definitely going to go back and do more film reviews because I'm kind of behind on that. I'm doing this 100 book challenge thing that I mentioned earlier, and I have a video out about. But unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to sit down and read any books yet, so I'm really behind. Because my goal was to read 2 books a week, finish 2 books a week, and I haven't had a chance to do that yet. And so I'm already behind on that. So there's going to be some videos coming up that are going to be about that. Let me get up here a second. That chirping you're hearing is my smoke detector that for some reason every 12 hours likes to go off. So let me climb upstairs here and kind of take care of that. All right. I am currently living in a 2-story home. My father bought it from the man who built it. He was the original owner. And after my father passed, he passed away in 2018, as some of you know. And it kind of fell to me in with survivorship and all. So I've been kind of holding down the fort here right now. I don't really use the upstairs part of my house very much anymore. I use it pretty much for storage. and I kind of stick to, the lower rooms of the house. But so yeah, when I get to the 100 book challenge, I've got this old bookcase here, and I will put the books up here that I've read. So when I start doing those videos in earnest, basically this is the room I'm going to be doing that in. One of the books I need to read, Dune. And I have this leather-bound version of it, as you can see, and along with several other books, because I used to have those sent to me once a month, and science fiction, classic books. I have Last of the Mohicans over here, and Of Mice and Men, Great Expectations, and some other ones. And so I'm going to be reading through those. But okay, enough about the upstairs. Like I said, it's mostly storage now. But yeah, I really do want to branch out and start doing more videos. The 100 book challenge. I'm going to be doing my movie reviews, of course, and something that Six kind of suggested to me that I do is these on the shelf review type things, where you kind of show off your collections and whatnot. And I know there are a lot of people who already do videos like that, but I thought, I have a shit ton of DVDs and Blu-rays, and I haven't even counted up how many that I have, but it's a chunk. And so I'm going to start doing videos about that and show you some of the things that I have up, on my shelf. Since I have so many, and probably some that maybe people might not be familiar with. And I want to start reviewing those too, kind of going back and watching, some of the things that I own that I haven't watched in a while, and I'll do like a should I keep it or get rid of it kind of video thing, or with, I don't know, it's just a thought. But yeah, I mean, stay tuned, because I definitely going into a hold on, excuse me, I got this. You're going to get a shot of the ceiling here for a second. Okay. All right, I'm plugged back in. So yeah, there's going to be plenty of more content on the way. I really want to build up my subscriber base, and because I definitely have some goals there. I would really like to hit 500 subs by the end of the year, if not more. That would be great, because just the fact that I have the number of subscribers that I have really encourages me to do more with the channel. As you see, I'm pretty low tech. I sit in my living room and do these videos a lot of the time, and I'm a guy in his living room with his laptop or with his phone, and the fact that as many of you watch my videos, watch my streams as you do, really encourages me. And I'm really glad that, okay, I'm getting messages here. I don't know how to make that silent. So, hold on, maybe I can. We are live, folks. Okay. I'll look at that later. Yeah, I'm a low tech channel right now. That could change. you know, um, I really want to start doing more. Sometime down the line, maybe not right now, but sometime down the line, maybe start doing more long form videos. Right now, my stuff is just unscripted. Whatever comes into my head is what I talk about. Come on in. The water's fine. Try to veal. So yeah, what I do is off the cuff, and but I want to start planning things a little bit better, and start coming up with certain subjects that I want to hit. And I have to kind of be careful, because I have my father's temper. And some of the people who make me angry were some of the same people that used to make him angry. I know I'm being a little vague, but you know, um, I miss my dad, and he would not like a lot of what's going on right now. And there are certain things that I would like to talk about in more detail, but YouTube doesn't really let us. Um, and I know there are people who I know because they tell me behind the scenes. There are certain subjects that they would like to talk about, but they can't because they'll get their channels pulled. I may get pulled. I may have to pull this video down. Who knows? I got my first copyright claim off of my last live stream because I played 10 seconds of a song that I had already used on another video, and it wasn't any problem at all. So I don't know. So, it's like you have these rules that do seem to change on an almost daily basis. So, you kind of do have to be careful of what kind of clips that you can play, or, having a song in the background, or, sometimes with trailers, you got to be careful how much you shove them, which is another thing that's weird. You get, where you will have some channels who will do like, they'll do like a trailer reaction. See the whole video, you watch the entire trailer, and no problem. But yet there will be other channels that won't be able to play that channel, but who won't be able to play that trailer because they'll get a strike or they'll get a claim. And, it's kind of odd that that happens, and that doesn't make much sense to me. I mean, I get it, but we are the best advertisement. We get the word out there on trailers and on upcoming movies. And Scroll saying, I'll never understand YouTube rules. Yeah, I don't understand them all either. but my point is, we are free advertising. You know, I wonder how well RRR would have done in this country if it weren't for the word of mouth. Paulie, Latino Slant, just showed us a movie last week, East Side Sushi, a movie I knew absolutely nothing about, and I know movies. I had never heard of it. This 10-year-old movie, and it's fantastic. You know, he interviewed the actress from the film for his show. I think I reposted that on the community page. And but you know, we are free advertisement for these movies, for these shows, but they go after us if we play too much of a trailer. So it's weird, you know. That's why when I did my John Wick reaction, the John Wick Chapter 4 trailer, you didn't actually see the trailer in that video. You heard the audio, but you didn't see the video. Number one, because I'm not positive on how you do that. So, you know, because I do want to start doing more trailer reactions, so I'm going to ask some people behind the scenes about how to do that properly and edit that together, so I can start putting those out there. But you know, there's a learning curve. You know what I mean? You know, there's a learning curve to this, and I'm learning. With each video, I learn. And so yeah, you know, there's going to be a lot more. There's going to be more movie reviews. I am going to finish the 100 book challenge if it kills me, which it might. And I'm going to do more live streams. I'm going to do trailer reactions. I'm going to do a lot of stuff. Because I'm not going anywhere, you know. So yeah. So for as long as my internet holds up, which back to the main topic, which is my spotty internet connection, you know, which for as much as I pay for it should absolutely not be happening. But here we are. So, okay. That's the pre-mission statement, mission statement for my channel. I just want to remind everybody that you have a voice, and you are welcome on my channel. You know, I don't care if you're young or old, straight or gay, where you're from. It does not matter. Here, you are welcome. You can be right. You can be left. This is a channel where your opinion's going to matter. And I want to hear from you. So hit the like, share the link, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, because we're going to have fun. There's going to be a lot more. And I'm going to start planning these out a little bit better, so I can let everybody know that that I'm going to be on. So stay tuned. And I want to thank Cosmic Squirrel for joining along in the chat. Squirrel, before I go, do you have any other questions for me or any suggestions? And I also want to thank everyone who is in the background lurking. If you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and please do so, and hit the like, share the link, as I said, because let's see, it's about, what time is it? I think it's about 11:15 right now. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Cosmic Squirrel, thank you again for being here. Everyone who was lurking in the back, also thank you for being here. Everyone who's watching the replay. No questions now. I'll be watching. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Continue doing so. All right. So, everybody, take care. Stay strong. This is how we win. Good night.